Alright guys, so today I decided to talk about what type of car meets you should go to. It's actually varies. There's a lot of classic car meets. You could pretty much go to any meet you want to, but like if you want to bring your car and stuff, I would check to see what type of meets would be best for your car to be in. If you're driving, let's say like a Honda Civic, and you want to go to a classic car meet and park your car right there, that's just not gonna work. Honestly, it's just gonna ruin the motto of the meet. Yeah, you could go there and it would be awesome to go look at other cars, but if you're driving a Honda Civic or like, let's say like a Subaru, like a WRX, and you're going to like a muscle car meet and it's mainly classic cars, I probably would not park it in close to the meet. I would probably park it outside the meet and then just walk in. That's what I generally tend to do when I go to a meet that my car doesn't really fit into. But it's all strategy. Basically, if you want to go to a meet, pick a meet that your car would be best suited for. If you have a muscle car, then go to a muscle car meet. If you have a show car meet, then obviously go to a show car meet. If you have like a race meet, like a race car, I would probably take it to like a race meet that's on a track. This way you could actually get some racing done with it and go from there. If you have, let's say, generally show meets and race meets are pretty much any car. As long as it's a show car or a race car, you're fine. If you have an import, then I would probably go to an import meet, whether it's a tuner or just a regular import, like a Euro import. I would probably go to an import meet. If you have a JDM, I would probably go to a JDM meet with it. And if you're going to a specific specified meet, that's pretty much open to any car, like Hot Import Nights or SEMA or something like that. Pretty much any car can get in there as long as it qualifies. You're fine. Then just go ahead and bring it in. Obviously, you got to pay to get in those meets, and yeah, just go in from there. But now, if you want to actually park your car in there, obviously you got to go to the type of meet that your car is specified for. You could go, if you have an import, like I was saying, you could go to an import meet, whether it's a tuner, JDM, or something, as long as it's not like a domestic car. If it's a domestic car, go to the domestic meets. If your car is a show car or a race car, as long as it's import or domestic, you go to those specific kinds of meets. If your car is a show car, like I was saying, go to a show car meet. You could go to a race car meet. You could pretty much go to any meet. But the deciding factor of whether you should park outside or inside is basically what type of car you have and how it looks, or what you have under the hood. And that's basically decided on whether it fits that specific meet category or not. It doesn't have to be a meet, it could be a show as well, or a festival or anything. Festivals, you could bring any car in. Shows, you could bring any car you have in. Doesn't matter what or who or how or when. As long as it's within that time frame, just bring it in and that's fine generally. But you know, it's very easy to decide. It's very straightforward. Obviously, don't bring like a BMW to a classic muscle car meet, like to like a 60s or 70s Dodge, Ford, Plymouth, or Chevy meet. I would not do that. That would just not make sense. Or a classic car meet. If it's a classic car and it's just a specific classic car meet in general, then that works fine. Obviously, since it's a classic car, it qualifies. Just bring it in and it'll work fine, just in general. But you know, if you guys have any questions or comments on what type of meets you should be going to, please post them in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, guys.